Hi, Dyslexic Genius here, Brad Hurt. Back on the Edisonic motor, there are a few little things we have to do. There's a little tick in the governor. But now what we have to do is set the tabs on the barrels. Remember I said we're going to leave those loose in case there was a problem. I know the springs are hooked, nothing's slipping. You just pop them over, take a little punch, like that. Hold it over. I hate getting next to the gear like that. That's why I always use a punch on these. And you just do a crank, and they come around. Another crank. Last one. It's okay if the motor spins a little. Now all that's left is to set to oil. We're going to grease the governor here, the governor's drive shaft, and we're going to grease the drive gear right here, on the spindle shaft. And you've seen me do this before. I'll show you the easy way. Give it a couple cranks. And we can get it to go a little faster. Here we go. So we're going to take the green grease right here. And we're just going to do this. Got to speak over the motor. And that'll grease this. Just a little dab will do you. Then we'll put a little down here on the governor. There we go. And you'll continue to do this till it's taking it all in. So you'll grease this. It'll do a few revolutions on with the big gear here. And
So you want to end up with green grease on the big gear?
Yeah, a little bit of green grease.
Why can't you just put green grease on the big gear?
Mostly what you want is the spindle gear here that's spinning, that hooks to the turntable. You want it to, when it's spinning, you don't see any metal through there.
Okay.
So I keep greasing this till that. But you can see the governor's running perfectly smooth. There's no wiggling of the weights. I'm going to also grease in here the drive gear for the tracking. You can just come in here and rub some in there. There, you can see it picking up on the gear. Now, I still hear a little bit of a tick, but sometimes you have a tick when the motor's upside down like this and you flip it around right side up and the tick will go away. The other nice thing about this, since it's on the stands that I've built to do diamond discs, I can flip the motor back and forth and use the fine adjustment here and just set everything at 80 RPM. So when you put the motor into the machine, it'll already be set at 80 RPM. All we have to do then is set the reproducer height. This is a lot of fun, and that's my tip for the day.